This stuff smells so good. This is an old, I don't know what growth it would be, probably second growth, northern fir. It was reclaimed out of a building that had to be taken down, and I'm using it for the floorboards in the new shop here that I'm building. And it smells, every time I make a cut, it smells so good. It doesn't taste as good as it smells, though. I don't go there with that. I've learned a while ago that one of the things you have to do is celebrate the small wins instead of waiting for the big ones. You know, the big ones are great, but I find, at least I lose motivation if I just hold out for the big ones. So today's small win is getting my wood stove and my blackboard up. And the blackboard is probably actually a bigger win than the wood stove. I mean, it sounds kind of silly, but for me, it's one of those things where I've always hashed out all of my ideas, and so it probably represents for me years of working through different ideas, and it's sort of followed me from my previous shop. So it's nice to have it up and to just be able to put stuff on there and think about that throughout the day. I wanted to just mention something briefly I was thinking about with this Me Too that's happening. If you're not sure about what the hashtag Me Too is, it's essentially it is a sexual abuse awareness campaign that started. And I think sometimes we find ourselves thinking that that this is almost like just like a feel-good type of action, and what is it actually do? And it occurred to me that, have you ever had a conversation with somebody through writing and you realize it's a conversation that you would not be able to have speaking face to face? I think there's something unique about being able to write these things out, and in the way that it breaks down some of the extra barriers, and in a topic as diverse and complicated as sexual abuse. I think any opportunity there is to break down a barrier, the better it is, and the more we should seize it. So just maybe another thought. You know, it's not always, sometimes it's about building momentum. It's not always about finding a solution from 0 to 100 and implementing that. Sometimes it is also about starting with awareness, and this is a very complicated problem. This is not one that responds easily to justice system advancements. It is something that has remained a figure very much sort of in one of the dark stats, if you will. And we don't even know roughly how many people are not reporting. We have estimates, but there's always that dark stat that's sort of a big unknown. So anytime that we can build upon some momentum like this and just work with some awareness, I think overall as humanity and society, we will win out. So if you see somebody, you know, if it's not something you've experienced yourself, but you see somebody posting up that you know, and you're not sure what to say, sometimes you can just say thanks, or you can say a thumbs up, or I'm sorry. You know, nobody's expecting you to fix anything. Just listen, and don't make the mistake of doubting too soon, because you never know what someone's been through, no matter how they may seem on the outside. So take care of yourself, guys. Until next time, be well.